gone? Why is it gone? Why is it gone? Yes. Hamza or the climber? It has to do with masks? Whale ship, cartographer, child, Ibexi, scrappers. No. I don't have enough. I need one more entertainer badge. One more climbing badge. One more beetle badge. Oh, okay. I can get my merchant mask and my machinist mask. Talk to all the NPCs here. Okay. Oh yeah, the power is back, so maybe different dialogue with something? I thought the tea prices would come back down now power is back, but the merchants still haven't lowered the price. This is a disaster. Oh my god, did they just artificial inflation like fucking everything? Looks like everyone is buzzing again. Power is back. Fancy some fresh fruit? Yeah. Alright, that's the salesman. Sable is the type of game that makes me excited to try to learn Unity. Imagine what could have happened if the power had stayed off much longer. I think I would have had to leave town. Huh? No, I talked to the people under the bridge. Everyone that had bubbles over their face. Oh, well, maybe... Does he have a different... No. And then this guy's the quest giver. But he didn't tell me... He only said to follow this marking or whatever. And this guy don't talk. And then that's the speeder salesperson. Maz. If I did, would you pay me money or give me quest hints? You just have clothing. Tell me about the shop. We already did this. Yeah, okay. Talk. Now that the investigation's over, do you have something different to say? Nope. Y'all are chillin'. You're chillin'. You're just gonna tell me about your work. Okay. I turned the power back on, so you're fine. Wait, is this about to play different music? Only right here. Yes, I actually got the flower before I talked to the kid. I was like, that looks like a neat thing, and then I flew over here, and then this kid was like, that's amazing, can I have that flower? And I was like, yes. I hope I don't need it for anything else. You're the guy who's like, hey, I'm glad the deliveries or something. You gave me the quest to find that lady. Doc doesn't need anything. And we'll give you some more cuts. Sell a bunch of beetles, it'll be fine. What about you? Oh, we would have had to leave town. This artist says something about... Look at the swirling pools of water, the glistening surface of liquid dancing and reflecting light, inspiring. And I feel like that's just an excuse to make you look down at that symbol, which I think you're supposed to follow, but I don't understand how to follow it, because I thought I already had... okay. Jesus. That goes out to the docks. Do I go inwards? It was like one of the first quests I picked up here. Oh, what is this? Why is this a thing? Do you want the lake for the eyes or whatever? I guess that's why the thing There's the mark on the boat over there. Oh, the pants. And there's like a mark on one of these rocks. Can you go from swimming to climbing? Or will it cry? Not good. Okay. Great. Oop. Is it like pointing where I should be looking for the next mark? Oh. My goodness, come on, you. Mark is right here. So the next mark. Oh! Oh, what is in that? Oh, it was. So the mark was on this. Nope, the mark was on this. Okay. Under? Oh. Is it in the water or? Am I missing the next mark? Oh! Whoa! I do not like that mask. little bit triggers the trypophobia. So when do you come back, you bastard? Oh, wait, I just have to talk to Maz. Is he gonna tell me then to go over here? Damn it, it's early morning. I show Maz his old mask. He barely reacts, but then gently takes it from me and holds it up so that he and his younger self are nose to nose. He chuckles. I can see why they feared me. It's beautiful. Hiccups. He hands it back quicker than he took it, stopping a daydream before it starts. Oh my god, these hiccups. When you wear the mask of the shade, there is no greater ally than darkness and dread. Wait until nightfall, then proceed to the guard station. Be as quiet as you can and evade their eyes until the moment you must strike. Then, when the time is right, he hisses the last bit dripping with venom. Show them the shade. I shiver. Put the shade mask on and let me know when you're ready to do this. Farewell, glider. Okay, I'll wait. Or, wait. Does it automatically change the time for me? Because I wouldn't mind that either. Are you ready to do this? Hell yeah, let's go. I assume I'm gonna like drop down in front of them. Damn, y'all are dicks. I was thinking. Oh no, it's one of these. No, this one's interesting. Doubtful, but I don't know. Tell me anyway. Listening to you is marginally better than the wind. Keep listening. Thank you. I was thinking about how I've seen plenty of Nemor plants, but never really thought about what's inside them, you know? What's inside a Nemor plant? It's glowing. Yes, obviously. I know it's glowing, but why? What causes the light? I don't know. Glowing stuff. Why do you think about these things? What's the point? Is this just, do you want to hear the extra dialogue? Because I don't. Like, they won't reveal an amazing revelation, right? No! No, it's the shade! Run! Go, go, go! Sick! I hate it, but also sick. I am buzzing with nervous excitement, and maybe a touch of power, but I tell myself it's only to ensure that I give back the mask and continue my gliding. This is not the time to take up the mantle of vigilante. I approach the boy, who seems no worse for wear, and possibly even entertained by the guard's reaction. He waves. When I speak, I maintain the illusion. My voice is not quite so searing as the shade's must have been, but it is a worthy effect. Loudly I call him Son of Maz and declare that he is free to go and return to his father. What? Who are you? I tell him I'm the Shade of Eccria, and do pose that might help him along. No, Maz is the Shade of Eccria, and he isn't my father. My father's dead. My heart stops. But Maz takes care of me. He takes care of all of us. My heart resumes beating. Did he send you? Yes, Maz sent me. And did he really say I was his son? I nod. The boy laughs a little, with something like relief. He says that to us, calls us sons and daughters, but don't know if he really meant it. Thank you. I'll go back to him now. Without another word, he's off. Ugh. It's a super sick sequence, but also I hate it. Here's the eyes, Beesh. Rahana's mask! It's you! What the fuck is that mask? I don't recognize this person at all. The Shade of Eccria, a legend of this awful town. I am so absolutely delighted to finally meet you. I've been waiting at this post for a long time now. Oh, you look surprised. We've never met, but you left all your gear with Gramps, remember? Can I have my stuff back? Of course! I have no use for it. It's all yours for some spookily reasonable prices. I begin to object at having to purchase my own stuff back when they interrupt me immediately. Hold up. Your tone has shifted from sickeningly saccharine to direct and matter-of-fact. Firstly, don't fool yourself for a second. I don't know you aren't the original Shade. Secondly, your previous incarnation dumped all of this gear here with Gramps. He might have been besotted with the Shade, but I am not. No, not one bit. You can't just leave stuff here for however many years and not expect to pay at least interest and storage fees. I begin to realize what I'd initially thought as delight to see the Shade was actually delight at the opportunity to empty my wallet. Here's what you left my Gramps. Ooh, Shade boosters. I hate them, but they're cool. Functionally useless. It gives me the creeps if I look at it too long. Relatable! See you around, Shade. Alright, let me see this whole outfit, though. Oh, little bat wings! I love it! Maz's posture has softened when I see him again, like the weight's gone. He is happy. I ask if the boy returned to him, and he nods. Thank you. He's safe with his brother and sisters. I ask him how many there are. Nearly a dozen. Orphans all, and the kindest young people you'll ever meet. Being the Shade, I saw much of the city's true face, and I suppose I found an even more important role to play. I would have taken up the mask again myself, but if I was discovered, then what would happen to them, you know? I tell him I understand, and that I think Maz is far more helpful than the Shade. He shrugs. Perhaps, but why don't you keep the mask? There might be use for the Shade yet. Farewell, Glider. Word. Okay. Alright. Ring-shaped artifacts. 28 chums. Terminals. I think... Yeah, let me go to Burnt Oak and make the 2 masks and ask about lore. And then I think Marrow Bone is part of the new stuff I haven't done yet. Yeah, that's Seven Sisters. There isn't a place here. Yeah, I think I have to go over there. So yeah, Burnt Oak. And then let me actually mark probably like there. Alright, and masks and lore. You know what? Let me do lore first because I would forget. Oh my goodness. The message pill scared me. Greetings, Glider. What can I do for you? Have you seen Lore? Ah, you're looking for Lore? Love her, she's great. I think last I saw she was on her way to the Sodics. Big place. Good place to empty the old thought bucket. I thank her for the help. Anything else I can help you with? Oh, okay. Yes, I need to have a regular sleep schedule. I was up until I slept until like 3 p.m. It was terrible. I don't know why I'm like this. Alright, machinist mask. Merchant mask. you sound so cool now. Yeah, she blazing. Such rev, very purr. Wow. Oh my goodness. Girl. Fuck it. Oh my god. Woo! Is it this next 20 that you get the tracker? Oh, that's bones. $100? Jesus. Okay. Questioning if I'm down for that. Alright. Remove this tracker. Now we're looking for a balloon. Oh. Okay, did not like that. What about this? Okay, so there's our balloon. We're gonna get that map. What is this? Oh, what is it? Whoa! Wait, wasn't the thing they were talking about?
Why does a Nemor flower grow?
Glow, even. Because it's full of butterflies? Oh man, I'm so glad I pounced on him. Oh my god. Okay, but I see how I'm supposed to get up there, so... This... Sea Moon has done what we all wish to do and has become ungovernable. Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's just separate bones. Oh, a city in the bones. That's so cool. Shoot, what if Scully would want to live here? Ooh, what is that? Okay, hold on. Let me mark stuff. Just in case it doesn't show up on the map. Alright, that. And then that probably. That definitely. The city over there. I need to find my glowing rings. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we good. That should satisfy us. For the most part. Alright, now we climb these. Yes. Wow, fuck you. Okay, we were able to save it at least. Friend, I see you. What the fuck? Oh my god, please grab onto something. Thank you, fuck. The music when you reach the cartographers reminds me so much of freaking, oh, I see you. I'm not gonna get you yet, though. I'll get you on the way down, okay? You know what? Reminds me so much of, fuck, what's that game? It was for the PS Vita. It was one of the best games for the Vita. And then nobody bought a Vita, even though it's a really fucking fun system, to be honest. But then they made a remaster for it, and excuse me? Gravity! Something. Very anime. Why will you not grab onto this? Ah! Sable has also become ungovernable. Honestly, I feel like the biggest problem with the Vita was that they tried to... What's that thing when a company only lets you use their own shit for it? With the SD cards, basically. The micro SDs. They're like, no, you can only use the special Vita micro SD card. You can't use your own that holds way more and is way cheaper. I forget what the word for that is. Yeah, something like that. Proprietary? Yeah, that's the one. That was honestly their biggest mistake. Their proprietary memory cards. My presence surprises the cartographer, which in turn surprises me. Whoa, where'd you come from? You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. It's not worth explaining. I clearly came from below. Can I buy a map? Here's what I have. Thank you. Alright, places of note. I ask what I can find in the region, and they seem thrilled to be discussing this with me. The petrified forest is wonderful. If you venture inside, you might see some of the giant geodesic stones. And who knows what fun creatures you might find lurking nearby. Then, Mara's bone station tucked safely beneath the bones of an ancient giant. They say the last bit with some added flair. I appreciate their theatricality. Oh, and if you've never seen The Watch, well, let me just say there are few engineering feats quite as resonant. And finally, Pyrausta, the Great Worm. Most people will tell you it's just some ancient monument, sort of tribute to something, but I think it may have been alive once. Ooh. Glider? All good. Thanks. Alright, now there was one over here, but then there was one elsewhere. Where was it? How come I didn't mark the one? Oh, up there. Damn it. You're fucking kidding me. My Vita is currently with my old coworker. Not that the coworker is old, just from like 2 jobs ago. My fellow GameStop employee, of course. He jailbroke it. Oh, right. I forgot this one won't fucking work. Nice. But I didn't need it to. Sorry, bird. I'll leave. Don't worry. Oh, fuck. Sea Moon? Captions, please. Reload it. She'll probably be there. Damn it. Oh! Casually clipping through the ground, it's fine. Alright. I have 6 rings and I don't know what to do with them. Where am I? Aw, oh, man, there's like one... Is that the worm? What is that? That also might be a point of interest. And there's probably stuff out here in the middle of nowhere, but... meh. Climbing. Oh, yeah! Honestly though, girl, now you sound old. Oh wait, I guess you are old. Okay, thanks. Friend. They're just taking up the entirety of the screen. No cute animation of friend to be found. Oh, is that the worm? That looks like a worm. Maybe the thing in the corner is the worm. Who knows? We're gonna find out, though. Alright, Sea Moon, stay here. Guard the entrance. Captions, I swear to God. Moon? A clock. Or something. Oh my God. Timekeeping. Oh no. That's probably for later. Wow, look at all those markings though. There wasn't any detail until you got... Okay, is this the hint one? Christ. Is this the hardest puzzle? gotta do this shit. A flash of light shines off something behind my eye, and a piece of knowledge forms in my mind. The sunstone manifests when the machinery is in place. When the sun casts shadows, provide the stone the answer it seeks. Okay, so I have to wait for... Hi, very gay. I'm Airy. So you had fun. Oh, I should let Esper out now. Okay, but like... how do I interact with any of this? Can it only be interacted with if it's light time? This is probably for some like other fucking cosmetics that I don't care about. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh! Nice. Okay, so what is happening here? I probably won't be able to figure it out until the sun starts shining. Yeah. But I'm betting the other circles will move other... Come on, you. Oh, god damn it. You know what actually other game had puzzles that were like randomly in it that were really good? Actually, I really loved the puzzles in Assassin's Creed. I think specifically the Ezio trilogy. Oh. Maybe it only does move the one. Nice. Like, I don't know why I liked those puzzles so much. Probably a lot of people found them really boring. But I was not one of those. I really liked them. Yes, we got hella stamina. At least slightly closer to where I wanted to go. We found the Chum Queen, and we're bringing her her eggs. God damn it! So I can't climb on that surface? Can I climb on that one? Ugh. Kate. What? Holy fuck. Whoa. In front of me, some kind of projection appears as if by magic, and in its floating geometry, I see the lights that blaze in the night sky. I see where we came from. As I focus on each element of this complex visualization, I realize that there is something being imparted to me, that I am reading and understanding things. Knowledge comes in new, yet feels innate, as though I am being reminded rather than taught. I decide to put my focus toward oh, I can just go in order. The sun. I can see clearly that the large glowing orb in the center is our sun. It's capitalized. That's weird. It's so blindingly bright that I cannot look directly into it without feeling its heat radiate within my skull. Around it, celestial bodies move in a rhythmic dance. The small planet nears the sun. Emis and her 2 moons flit about the sun like moths dancing over flame, the goat-headed god, patron of the Abyxi. Her wisdom and resolve made for some of my very favorite stories growing up. She always seemed more accessible than the other gods. My teachers would say that Emis is who we look to when Rohana is too preoccupied for us. I pictured her on the cliff above the ewer, ever patient, ever open. They also said that through certain masks, one could see her shadow on the sun. I decide to put my focus towards the second planet. The second planet is Midden, our sandy little home of an unremarkable rock, made warm and vibrant by the power and energy of the Perpetual. Looking at it this way, I see another side of the Perpetual, and cannot help but notice that we look ensnared and imprisoned by it, held in its grasp. A cold wind passes, but warms as I remind myself no, we are not being possessed. We are being protected. I offer myself that comfort. Wasn't that the shielding that they said they got messed up by? Actually? An unknown geometry. I look upon a shape that I struggle to describe. It is pure and strange geometry, so bizarre and yet so orderly that it cannot be organic. I know immediately that this is the maw. It is the impossible thing that birthed the whale. I know from stories, from history, and from the knowledge that seeps into my brain here that this was made by living things, sentient ones with plans and intentions. But even though I know it, I cannot fathom it. Its scale is incomprehensible. The magnitude of it is such that, even in replica, I cannot look at it for long. Something in me loathes it. I don't know why. The glittering ring. Aeolion, a glittering ring of golden dust. Every little fleck looks as though it's floating on a breeze, gently through the sky. Are these what make up the stars? Carib and his wings. When I picture it, the ringed planet is populated entirely by beetles, living in a decidedly advanced society. It would be the perfect place for Saima, I think, but I don't love the thought of it myself. It looks larger than the other planets. That would be a lot of beetles. Time to move on. The twinned planets. The twin fish, coral and cobalt. There seem to be small moons caught in their currents. The way they move is mesmeric, and it's hard to look away. It is said these two are the most mischievous of the gods, and I recall the legends of them disguising themselves as children to lure kind nomads into the undercurrent of the dunes. Among the Abixi, these stories of the twins are perfect for scaring the too bold and too young out of venturing too far from home. It's a wonder we ever got on with our gliding. Part of me wishes I had not recalled those fishes, though. The rhyme. And it'll be a challenge not to look at askance at the next errant child I meet. I had to put my focus towards... We're done. Machinist trousers. I didn't expect the machinist trousers to come from here. It's supposed to need timing. Well, the thing was glowing, so I just stuck it in. The sun bit was already glowing, so I put it in when it was glowing. Can I put this one in the beetle since the beetle is glowing right now? No. What happens if I throw this? Weird. The puzzle's just done, right? There's like no more to it. This one was easier than I thought, actually. I thought it would be much more complicated. I mean, technically I did come at night, I just happened to finish around the morning. And yeah, I probably would have like fast traveled out of here and then come back. Oh, but that's tall. Oh, okay. saw that, like, collection of sand moving, and honestly, I got really scared for a second. I was like, oh god, I'm under attack!